Ferocious creatures. In this video, I will show you how to create your own fold-out ferocious creature. For this task, you will need a piece of plain A4 paper, a pencil, a rubber. Later on, you will also need some colouring materials like markers or pencils or even paints. The first thing that you are going to do is fold your A4 paper. You will need to do that lengthways, or as we call it in art, portrait. You are going to be making a fold in half. Match up the two corners of the paper and create a fold that shows you that your paper is folded in half. Remember to do this lengthways. After you have created the first fold, you will need to make a second fold. All you need to do for this second fold is fold one half of the paper back on itself. So fold your A4 paper up, fold one sheet, the top sheet, back on itself, match up the lines at the bottom and crease the page. Those are all the folds that you need to do. This is going to help you with the fold out part of your ferocious creature. Here is what it looks from the side. Once you have your folded paper, you are going to be making your drawing of your ferocious creature with its mouth closed on this section here. I'm going to draw on a template that I made earlier using black pen so that you can see it for the purpose of this video. However, you should make all your drawings with pencil so that you can see your lines and make adjustments with your eraser if you need to. My ferocious creature is going to be quite a simple design. The important part of this activity is to make sure that the mouth of the creature appears on the folded edge of your A4 paper. So right here on this section is where the mouth line for your ferocious creature needs to appear. When we open our creature up and unfold them, inside this middle section is going to be where your ferocious creature has their teeth. I'm going to start with the top part of my ferocious creature. I created an unrealistic creature by starting off with a basic shape of an oval. I then drew in some ears because my ferocious creature is going to have ears on both sides. You can design your creature however you wish. It could be based on a dinosaur or an alien or a real animal. These 2 points here are really important. These points have to match up and these points have to match up. This is where the mouth is going to be. I decided to demonstrate a very simple design for you for this activity to show you how easy it is to create a ferocious creature. I have my head, I've got my ears, I've got my mouth. The last thing I need to add in are my eyes. Put a highlight on the pupil of our eyes. This will eventually come to be black, but I will colour this in later. The highlight on the eyes helps them to look a little bit more realistic and a bit more cartoon 3D. Next, what I would like to do is fold out my page, and now I need to create my mouth. my wide open mouth. You will notice that I need to now join up this point and this point. This is the outside edge of the head. I need to join up this point with this point, which is the outside edge of the other side of the ferocious creature's head. I need to join up my mouth between this point and the bottom, and on the other side, join up the mouth. This is so that when I fold out my ferocious creature, the mouth links up together. So remember, the folded line is where the mouth should be. Anything else can be around here on your design, but this line here must have the closed mouth for this activity to work. Now that my mouth is open, I can start to add in my ferocious teeth. I've gone for some really pointy teeth. If you didn't want to make a ferocious animal, you could make a different mouth inside, maybe with a tongue, maybe with some tonsils, maybe with something else. Once you have your design, you will then need to begin to add colour. Now you may choose how it is that you wish to add colour to your design. Paints, markers, pencils, or even something else that you might have at home works well. I want to show you an example of one that I made earlier. The same design, my ferocious creature. The only thing missing is what should be inside the mouth. What should be inside the mouth? You decide. I hope you enjoyed this video about making your very own ferocious creature. There are more templates online. If you do not feel comfortable with making a ferocious creature design by yourself, please have a look on Power School Learning, where you will find 3 templates of different ferocious creatures. All you need to do is then add colour.